Hello everyone, thank you for coming today. Today we have a hair care, skin care, all kind of regrets about products that I've been trying out recently. These have just failed to perform on me. I don't know why. I had some of them. I had really high expectations, so I was really disappointed when I saw that they just weren't working for me. And I thought I'll sit down and do this video so that you also will be cautioned against these kind of products in the market right now. So let's get right into it. Before we start, the noise that you are hearing is AC, and the first product that I want to talk about is a very famous product, so please don't come at me for this. It just didn't work out for me. So this is the Dot & Key skincare watermelon super glow matte moisturizer. The problem that I have with this is it is silicone in texture and everything. Now the smell and everything is really nice. It has a watermelon kind of fresh smell, and when you apply it, it is actually quite cooling on the skin. But the silicone texture of it is so drying on my skin. I don't know why. It never happened with any other product till now. It is so drying on my skin, and there is glycolic acid in it, so I personally love glycolic acid, and I was having a lot of high expectations when it comes to this one, because I wanted to test this one for my summer, and it just didn't do anything for me. Literally, it just dried my skin out so bad in the morning. I was like, why is this happening? So it is very silicone. Not that I don't have any issues with silicones in products, I just don't like using them at night, that's all. Otherwise I don't have any issues with silicones in products. Coming to Dot & Key, this particular product, they have I went to the website when I bought this, and when in the website they claim that this is silicone free. That was the reason I bought it, because I wanted to use the glycolic acid thing in the night, not in the morning. And when I saw that this had silicones, I was like really bummed out. I'm not lying you guys, they claim that they are silicone free, but in the ingredients for the first 5 itself there is silicone in this particular one, and few other products of them. I'm gonna leave screenshots right in front of you so that you can see what I'm talking about. I was really disappointed about that, because Dot & Key is a really good famous brand, and for them to do this, I was really bummed out. And now I'm skeptical to use other products from them as well, which really bums me out, because I really love their vitamin C moisturizer. Now I'm doubtful whether that has silicone as well, and I use it for my nighttime skin routine, and I'm very particular about not using a silicone based product in the nighttime routine, because I use double cleansing only once in the whole day. I don't want to do a double cleansing routine again in the morning. I do not like silicone sitting on top of my skin with just face wash. It's not gonna go, and when I apply my vitamin C in the morning, I want it to be go inside the skin. So I definitely don't like silicone moisturizers for night. So when I got vitamin C Dot & Key for the night, and now I'm skeptical because it may also have silicones. I don't know, because I'm really bummed about this one, and the claims that they put on website was not great. I really didn't do anything for me. In fact, I like the vitamin C much better than this one. It just didn't do anything than the temporary cooling effect it has on my skin when you apply it. Other than that, nothing, like really nothing. It's just a huge waste of money in my opinion. And of course, the claims that not so clear claims is really bumming me out recently. So yeah, please be beware of this particular product from Dot & Key. The next product, and one of the highest disappointments I have of 2022, is this one. This is the Dot & Key Freshly Made 20% Vitamin C. Now after Pure by Priyanka, which I absolutely love by the way, I was trying it out. As you can see, it's just didn't work for me, and it is so dirty, because even though I have not used it, and even though I have kept it like really closed and everything, it oxidized completely on me, like completely oxidized, and I hate the smell. It is so chemically. Now the whole part about having 2 different bottles, you mix it and then the serum is made and then you apply it, it stinks so badly. It smells like acid that you use to wash your bathroom. Literally acidic smell. I'm not a fan, and it stings immediately upon application. It does fade away, but I'm not happy with that sting because I do have other, as I was saying, I do have other vitamin C serum which actually works so much better, even though they are of a lesser percentage and they smell really pleasant or just don't have any smell at all, and they're very comfortable to use on the skin, like the Chemist at Play, the Pure by Priyanka one, or the Plum one. All of them perform really well on me and I absolutely love them. I would definitely repurchase them. Now this particular product of having two bottles using, it just feels so gimmicky to me and it didn't work on me at all. I was really having a lot of high expectations because this is again L-ascorbic acid and I was hoping it would do something for my pigmentation. It just didn't do anything and it stings and stunks, like seriously. It's so, it feels so like, so the tingly sensation is very high, like you have just applied a peel or something. It's not pleasant at all. And of course the fact that it oxidized within a week of buying and mixing that serum, I have taken care not to expose it to sunlight or air. I have kept it really tight, nice and close. As you can see, it leaked really badly even though it was inside of a cupboard, and like I am really highly disappointed. Now I am not a fan of the packaging either. The pump itself is so like thick and everything, and the fact that it smells so badly, very watery. By the way, the serum is too watery for it to, like you put it on your palm, the palm itself is gonna absorb everything within seconds. It's that watery. I'm not a fan of that either. I need something that will stay, like I can just drop it with the dropper itself on my face, put that thing aside and then just blend it out. Like the Plum one, it has perfect consistency. Even the Priyanka one, it has perfect consistency. That is the kind of consistency you look for a serum. Like just drop, even if you're sorting the product out, it's gonna stay there, and then you can nicely blend it into the skin and pat it down. That's the kind of serum you like, that's the kind of consistency. So I am really highly disappointed with the Dot and Key. Both the products that I've just shown, I was having a lot of hopes after the vitamin C moisturizer. I wanted this to work so badly. This was the serum I was trying out after Pure by Priyanka. Now that it is not so good, I just thought I'll make this video. I was actually thinking of making a separate video, but I just thought that was a waste of time and I'm gonna just do it with the regrets one. So I really regret buying that one and putting it on my face. Doesn't do anything. Please really beware if you have sensitive skin, because it will sting really bad. Now I have never experienced stinging with products on my skin, and I don't have sensitive skin, so that means you will be having issues with this product. So be really careful when you're buying this. I just feel the whole thing is very gimmicky, given the claims by Dot and Key proven to be false. Next up, I have another product from Earth Rhythm. This is the Hydrating Moisture Lock Complex. Now the only problem I have with this one is it has silicones in it. When I bought it, I didn't go through the ingredient list. I should have, but I was relying on Earth Rhythm and blindly just went for it. I should not have done that. But apart from that, it also, even though it has silicones, it doesn't do much for the frizz control. I have tried to use it to the ends of my hair just to finish it off, but it just didn't do anything. So it's not that great. Now they have another one which is Jamaica castor oil seed something, a serum that works really well for my kind of hair or any hair that has frizz issues. This one just didn't do anything. It says moisture like complex, but I didn't feel anything like that in my hair, and it just felt too dry and everything. So definitely a regret. Even though it has silicones, I am not complaining about it. It was my mistake to buy it. But apart from that also, this is not a great buy because of the non-performance from the whole product side itself. The product, the cap and the packaging, everything, it's glass and everything, and the product has slight like semi-transparent, it's like almost like serum, and it feels doesn't feel like a silicone serum, by the way. It feels quite like, you know, your serums that you are getting these days, like squalene serums and all. But apart from that, I didn't feel anything from this particular hair serum. So when you are buying this, be careful that it has silicones. Now they have not mentioned it in the ingredient, they have not mentioned a clear ingredient list when it comes to this one. I'm really disappointed about that, but otherwise it has silicone, so be aware of that before you buy it. I'm not saying silicones are really bad, but for my hair, and I generally stay away from silicones as much as possible. I hope you understand that. So yeah, please be aware of this product as well. The next product that I have, another regret of mine, is this one. This is the Earth Rhythm Phytofuse. This one I had really high expectations. I wanted a really good moisturizer for my nighttime routine which will not clog my pores, doesn't have silicones. Now this doesn't have silicones, and it has really good impressive ingredient list like niacinamide, vitamin B3, bioretinol, vitamin E. It's a multivitamin moisturizer, non-comedogenic, and this is like 50 ml, and it balls up so bad on my skin. No matter what I do, it just doesn't want to stay on my skin. It in fact feels like a mask after I apply, and then starts balling up as soon as I, like, you know, start blending it. As you can see, I've been rubbing and rubbing and rubbing, it just doesn't want to blend, and the minute it does dry up, you know, because of a fan or AC or whatever you are in, it starts, see, it started balling up right here, like it just starts balling up, and you know, it just starts balling up. I do not like this product whatsoever. It feels like you are applying egg white on your face, which actually acts good for your face, and you know, can rinse it off, but this doesn't have any pleasant experience at all. Smells, doesn't have any smell, by the way, but I was having like high expectations as a night moisturizer, but it just failed as a product. Literally, I have been trying and trying. I have tried with so many different kind of toners. I have tried to apply it directly on clean face. I have tried to apply it with slightly damp face. I have tried to apply it with full dry face. I have done everything and anything that I can do. With this one, I have tried even with other moisturizers, so that you know, you will have a soft barrier for this to sit on. No, it doesn't sit well, and it walls up immediately after application. It just doesn't sit well. In the morning also, you will feel like a mask kind of feel on your skin, which is not pleasant at all. I just did not like this one bit. The next product that I have is a surprise for me and for you also, probably, because this brand I keep on raving about. So this is the NAT Habit Geranium Makeup Melt Balm. The problem that I have with this one, as you can see, I have tried to use quite a lot. It is too buttery. It literally feels like butter instead of a balm. Like, it's so oily afterwards. It will not melt with water. As in, there are other balms which just activate after wetting it with water, and then you know, you will have clean face, almost clean face with slight moisturization left after the balm. This one literally feels like you're putting butter on your skin. Like, it feels so oily, and no matter what you do, it doesn't come off, even with the microfiber sponge, or like, you know, microfiber cloth, or even regular cotton. Nothing. It just feels so buttery and balm. It's not balm, it's very buttery and greasy, and not in a good way, by the way. It doesn't remove makeup that well either, and the only thing I like is the smell. It has a smell of geraniums, which are one of my favorite flowers. Otherwise, it just doesn't do anything. This definitely is also, it's like so thin for the quantity. Like, you get this for like 20 ml. I don't know how exactly how much. I'm gonna put a link in the description box for, you know, the whole the grams of the product, and the product retail price and everything. Not worth your money. I am really disappointed with Nat Habit for this one, because Nat Habit, the first two products that I have tried, especially the methi jal, is my favorite all time. It is always a part of my routine, and the rose water also, but this definitely is a huge bummer from my side. I am not a fan of this formulation whatsoever. next product you should definitely absolutely stay away from is this one. This is a Love Co organic luxury rose water, as the whole bottle is still full. I have barely used it 2 times and it stings your eyes like soap, like the old soap you get, the old, old era soaps which stings soap. It stings so badly. I am not a fan. Neither it does anything for my skin, not even slight hydration, didn't do anything for my skin. I don't know how I'm supposed to use this now. I probably may use it as part of my face packs, but I really am not a fan, and I'm really skeptical about using it as part of my face pack as well, because it stings my eyes so badly. I don't know what it will do to my skin if I go for a prolonged use. So not a fan, and please do stay away from it. It stings so badly, and I do not have sensitive eyes, by the way. I do not have sensitive eyes, and it stings like soap, like so bad, so bad. Just stay away from this, really. The next product that we have, and you can say one of my lot of expected product and then disappointed, same with didnt kind of thing. This is the Sirona Hydrating Body Lotion, and I bought the whole range. Like, you have a body lotion, you have a body wash and a face wash. Body wash and face wash, they are fantastic, by the way. I'm going to do a video on them, but this particular product didn't do any hydration that it claims to give. It doesn't feel like a regular body lotion either. It doesn't even feel like a matte moisturizer. It doesn't do anything. Like, you will barely feel the body lotion on your skin. Like, I was so surprised, because both the face wash and the body wash, they're very like hydrating. It feels so good after you use them, and this one doesn't do anything. I was like, why? What is happening? Like, like those two are so good, and this is just the opposite of the whole thing. Like, they are two ends of the planet, really. It smells like, fruity, bubblegummy. It has a bubblegummy smell, and I am not bothered about the smell, but the performance itself, I am not impressed. Like, it's full. It's like till here. I have barely used 2 pumps of this again, like just like the Love Co one. I really am skeptical what to do with this one, because it just doesn't do anything, and I don't want to waste it because money. But seriously, I don't know what to do with this. It doesn't do anything. So if you're thinking of buying it, please don't. You can try the face wash and the body wash. They are really good, but no, not at all. The last but not the least product that I have is this one. This is the Mother's Purse dusting powder for babies. Not a fan. It feels like flour, like rice flour, very rough, and it claims to be like talc free and all, which was the reason I wanted to try this one out, because I'm a huge fan of these kind of powders to set my regular skin, like sunscreen and all, because they set the sunscreen really well. But this one feels like rice flour, like a slightly gritty rice flour. Like, it doesn't have any pleasant feeling on skin. It doesn't do that thing for me when it comes to setting my face or oiling down my face. It just doesn't do that. Smell is also not that great. It smells like Old Spice, a little mellowed down Old Spice. Not a fan, and just not a pleasant feeling altogether. I have even tried using as a regular powder for my neck, my underarms and everything. It just doesn't do anything. I'm trying to use it up and just throw it out, but it just doesn't do. If you're looking for a talc free powder, go for the Moms and Co. It is really good. I'm gonna do a video on it, but this is just not it. Their body wash for babies is really good, the Mother's Purse one, but the talc is not just great. It just feels like you just dip your hand in atta, like feels like that. It's just not a pleasant feeling whatsoever, and it stays like that for quite a long time. So I really am skeptical to use this even, but I am using it and trying to finish it off as much as possible, because again, I don't want to waste the money. So that's it for today, you guys. I hope you like the video. I hope you are cautioned enough regarding these products, and I know some of them are cult favorites right now, but they just didn't work for me. and I'm really unhappy, especially about Dot and Key in this regard. And yeah, that's it from my side. I hope I'll see you guys in the next one. Please do, subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss these kind of videos. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye.